Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm just going to do a quick update here. Casey urged me to get online here and do an update, but I was planning to do a video in the morning, but Nervos is pumping right now, and one of the reasons for that is there's a couple of reasons for this actually. Um, you know, some of these projects, especially with Vitalik Buterin's recent tweet today. He was saying that the Ethereum network definitely needs to explore layer two solutions because the NFT market is clogging up Ethereum and making Ethereum unusable. And they really need to explore some solutions here. And as I've been talking about with my in my Nervos videos, Nervos has an Ethereum cross chain bridge already built and ready to go. And so one of the interesting things about Nervos and their network is that uh, transactions, to purchase and hold uh, NFTs in the CKB, in the common knowledge base, does not cost anything. And that means that you don't have to store your NFTs in a wallet. You can literally store your NFT on the CKB. And so this revolutionary technology is going to eliminate the need for, not completely eliminate the need for exchanges, but it will greatly reduce the need for third party exchanges. And, and having a cross chain bridge with Ethereum where assets can cross from one chain to the next. So you could literally move your asset from Ethereum to Nervos and then over to Cardano, or you could be in Cardano and go over to Nervos, over to Ethereum. I mean, you could navigate multiple chains. So this technology is revolutionary. It's like unlike anything we've seen before, and I think there are big time investors out there who know what this technology is capable of. If you look at the holdings that a lot of these hedge funds what they're holding, CKB is one of the altcoins that they hold. We are experiencing a little bit of pullback right now. Obviously, there's a lot of retail investors jumping in on this pump, but Nervos has a lot of room to grow. And if you're jumping into Nervos right now, I'm just going to say, if you're jumping out at a cent and a half, you're going to miss out because CKB's got a long way to grow. And the partnership with Cardano, there was a lot of hype around this a couple months ago, but we got the Cardano Summit coming up in a couple of weeks, and we've got the Nervos Hackathon going on, which is also adding to the pump. It's bringing attention to Nervos, but this with with Vitalik's tweet, the hackathon going on, and the Cardano Summit coming up. And Charles Hoskinson said in one of his recent AMAs that there's some big announcements coming up at the summit. So um, I I my I just think that there's something coming out in the summit about Nervos and Cardano partnership, and Charles Hoskinson has said that he has been in talks with Vitalik Buterin as well. So it would not surprise me to see a collaboration come out between Cardano, Solana, Ethereum, and Nervos. So keep your eyes out, keep your eyes peeled for that. The markets do look like they've kind of hit a bottom right now, but again, the markets went down because of whale manipulation. In my video yesterday, I talked about the inverse head and shoulders, that the pattern that was it was across a lot of these these projects. A lot of the times people, you'll see the slice down right through the neckline, and that's exactly what we experienced. This is nothing to be concerned about. It's just a common occurrence. I mean, it is from whale manipulation. They like to keep the prices low. So just one of my philosophies in the crypto space is, I'm a little fish, but I swim with the whales, right? Because and I just watch what the whales are doing. Go over to Glassnode check out where the money's moving, follow the money. And it's not financial advice, of course, but following the money is where it's at. So we are going to bounce here. We might get pulled back again. Who knows? They might try to keep the price down for a little while longer. Who knows what's happening? But thing is, you can't hold down the crypto market, right? Because right now we are on the verge of something big, and the SEC is pushing Coinbase around. And I'm not like the biggest fan of Coinbase, but here's the thing, right? You keep pushing people around, and people are gonna push back, and the crypto markets are gonna push back because people know that they are tired of the centralized banking middleman taking our money for every little thing that we do, right? And right now, these centralized exchanges are doing the same thing. But here's the thing, like the government, and they're capitalizing on the central banking system, and they don't like crypto because it cuts out the middleman, cuts them out, right? So, but if you want to, disrupt that this dialogue, this narrative we've been playing for 300 years, you just got to support the crypto markets, man. We just got to support decentralization, not centralization, right? Because centralization will, it will just be trading one master for another. So, yeah, really, I mean, there's really not much. I mean, it looks like ADA sort of bounced here. We're getting a little pump right now. Bitcoin pumped a little bit. Looking, I don't know what's going on. They're still holding this down. People just might be seeing these altcoins going off because Phantom has been really taking some market share today, and FETCH.AI definitely taking some market share over the last week. So keep your eye on these projects, but people are going to take their profits. Solana, people in Solana are a lot of market share going to Solana right now. Filecoin, right? This is where the whales run to. Filecoin, they're going to run to Algorand. They're going to run, to these platforms where they can get yield just for holding their money in there. So follow the money, follow the whales. We might not, see, this might not be a V shape return, but we're going to slowly creep back up, and the markets are just going to, money's going to start flowing back in. Investors get shook, they get shooked out, they get shaken out, and they get scared. I mean, I can't blame them. I get scared too. I don't like losing money. I know you guys don't lose the money, but the thing is, like, I just got to hold it down because let me tell you, every time you pull your money out, right? Every time you pull your money out, you're sitting there watching, waiting for it to pump. By the time you get your order in, and you've already, the pump's already, you missed the bottom, or you're paying in fees, right? So if you're using a centralized exchange to get that transaction done quick, you're paying a ton of money in fees. So sometimes just hodling. Sometimes hodling is just a better game strategy, right? So I'm tired. It's late. I worked all day with numbers, and so it's hard for me to talk about numbers right now. I'll definitely do a video in the morning. We'll talk a little bit more about this pump tonight, about Nervos, and where we're going from here. And I'll see if I can dig up a little bit of information from the Nervos team. I've been in contact with the Nervos team. They're pretty cool, man. I will say, shout out to the Nervos team. They're just some good people, just working really hard, trying to make things right. So, yeah, I'm hoping. What I'd really like to do is get some folks from the Nervos team on the show. Right, so do a live AMA, or at least a pre-recorded AMA, in partnership with some of the other folks, some of the other channels that support Nervos. How you guys like that? That would sound good, right? Well, I mean, I did ask them, so we'll see. I know they're really busy. They got a lot going on. The hackathon is on right now, and they got the summit coming up, and there's just a bunch of things happening in the space. But I am going to keep trying for you guys because I want to deliver, and I know what's going on. Because right now, Nervos is going to rock the scene, right? VeChain too. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. These projects coming out from the east, they're in beast mode, right? Beast from the east, right? These projects are ready to rock the world. So, just keep your eye on this stuff, guys, and be careful out there. These markets are highly volatile. Um, we could see a quick pullback again. Dip down, dip back up, put our head back down. And but the good thing is, every time we go back down, more and more people are buying in, right? So sometimes you need that. You need to get that momentum, push us up further. So we need some momentum here. The markets have been red too long. The markets have been red way too long. So uh, keep up the good work, guys, and thank you for the support. I really appreciate you guys out there. And I just I love hearing the comments, seeing the comments. I always try to respond whenever I can, as fast as I can. So keep them coming. Let me know what you guys need, and I got your back. So have a good night, everybody.